Behaving as though you've already won is about adopting a winning mindset rather than lying to or tricking people. Since success originates from inside, you may lay the groundwork for real success by developing a mindset that reflects confidence and accomplishment. Starting with a deep internal change, act as though you've already won. This change is the development of a victorious mindset, which is the basis of each successful undertaking. It takes more than just optimistic thinking to cultivate a winning mindset. It's about developing a strong, ingrained belief in your own ability and accomplishment. This kind of thinking alters perception, affecting how you view possibilities, obstacles, and day-to-day tasks. To start developing this kind of thinking, look within and change the words that you say to yourself. Your reality is greatly influenced by the ideas you entertain and the things you say to yourself. When doubt, fear, and negativity dominate your inner monologue, these feelings will show up in your behaviors, activities, and eventually your results. As a result, the first step is to swap out these pessimistic ideas for confident and successful ones. For instance, I should consider myself capable and ready to achieve rather than fearing that I might fail. Say, I can overcome any challenge rather than this is too difficult. Your brain gets rewired to focus on possibilities and potential rather than constraints and barriers by repeating these positive affirmations over and over. A mindset that anticipates and welcomes achievement must be developed, and this requires mental reconditioning. Apart from changing your views, surround yourself with things and circumstances that support this winning way of thinking. Ensure that you are surrounded by positive influences in all forms: people, literature, and hobbies. Interacting with successful people can inspire you and provide you useful insights into their mindset and methods. You can emulate their attitudes and methods in your own life by watching them and taking notes on their methods and thinking. Establishing attainable goals is crucial to developing a winning mindset. Having a well-defined goal makes it simpler to have faith in your ability to succeed. Divide your more ambitious objectives into more doable, smaller chores, and acknowledge each small victory as you go. Small victories like these give you faith that you can succeed, which gradually builds momentum and self-assurance. Resilience is another important factor. A winning mentality does not mean that obstacles or setbacks do not occur. Rather, it entails considering setbacks as momentarily overcomable in the face of challenges. A person who has a victory mindset resists negative and gives up. Rather, they view these difficulties as chances to develop, learn, and get better. This perseverance is made possible by resilience, which is a crucial element of a winning mindset. Despite obstacles, maintain your concentration on your objectives. One effective technique for promoting this way of thinking is visualization. You can build a blueprint for success in your mind by clearly visualizing yourself accomplishing your objectives. By using visualization, you can increase the sense of tangibleness and attainable goals. Every day, take some time to carefully picture your accomplishment. Imagine yourself experiencing the feelings and sensations that come with accomplishing your goals as you relive the moment of accomplishment. This exercise helps you become more motivated and trains your mind to set and achieve goals. Your body language and posture have a big influence on your mental state. Posing with assurance, making eye contact, and expressing gratitude with your movements can make a difference in how you feel about yourself and how other people see you. Reiterating your internal belief in your talents, you can project confidence and self-assurance by standing tall, grinning, and displaying open body language. Developing an attitude of winning can also be achieved by engaging in acts of appreciation. You can cultivate an attitude of wealth and positivity by concentrating on what you already have and have accomplished. Daily gratitude exercises like writing down the things you are grateful for can greatly improve your general mindset and well-being. Gratitude helps you focus on the positive aspects of your life rather than the things that are lacking. Last but not least, preserving a healthy lifestyle and taking care of oneself are essential to having a winning mindset. Maintaining good physical, emotional, and mental health puts you in the greatest possible position to work toward your objectives. A balanced diet, enough sleep, regular exercise, and mindfulness exercises like yoga and meditation all support general well-being and mental clarity. It's simpler to have a winning mindset when you're in good physical and mental health. Developing a victory mindset requires a multifaceted strategy that includes thinking positively, surrounding yourself with good people, establishing and sticking to goals, being resilient, visualizing the outcome, projecting confidence, being grateful, and taking care of oneself. You can cultivate a strong conviction in your own ability to succeed by repeatedly putting these concepts into practice. This belief will direct your actions and behaviors in the direction of your objectives. All successful undertakings are constructed with an attitude of winning, which paves the way for an accomplished and fulfilling life. Visualization is a potent tool that can change the way you approach your ambitions and goals. It entails visualizing oneself reaching your goals in vivid, precise mental imagery. By bringing your subconscious mind into alignment with your conscious goals, this technique not only increases your motivation and self-assurance, but also increases the likelihood of achievement. Visualization trains your mind to identify and take advantage of chances that lead to success, bridging the gap between your ideal future and your current reality. First of all, be aware that your brain has difficulty telling the difference between a realistic experience and a vivid dream. Because of this occurrence, successful people, performers, and athletes frequently employ visualization to improve their performance. Your brain begins to believe that success is possible when you imagine it over and over. Subsequently, this conviction manifests itself in deeds and conduct that align with attaining that triumph. The more vivid and detailed your visualizations are, the more powerful an impact they will have on your subconscious. To begin your visualization exercise, locate a peaceful, comfortable spot where you may unwind without interruptions. To relax your body and mind, close your eyes and take several deep breaths. As soon as you are at ease, start to visualize the result you want. Picture yourself in a particular circumstance when your objective has been accomplished. Involve every sense in this procedure. Observe your surroundings by using your senses of sight, hearing, touch, smell, and, if appropriate, taste. Your visualization will be stronger and more believable the more sensory elements you add. If your objective is to do well in a professional presentation, for instance, picture yourself addressing the audience with assurance. Take a look at the audience, the presentation materials, and the room. Observe the audience responding favorably as you talk with clarity and confidence. Feel the room's air, your garment's texture, and the clicker in your palm. To make the experience as authentic as possible, use all of your senses. By assisting your brain in developing a neural connection linked to achievement, this thorough visualization can improve your performance when the big time finally comes. In visualization, consistency is essential. Make it a habit to do it every day, preferably at the same time. By doing this exercise, you will improve the neural connections and mental imagery associated with your goals. Your brain will get better at spotting and creating opportunities that fit with your idealized version of success over time. Keeping your goals front of mind through consistency also helps you stay motivated and focused. Add feelings to your visualization exercises. Emotions play a significant role in memory and learning. Think beyond simply seeing achievement when you picture. Experience the happiness, pride, and fulfillment that result from it. Allow a wave of happiness to wash over your body and thoughts. The greater the degree of emotional attachment to your visualization, the greater its influence. Your feeling of reality and urgency is heightened by emotions, which motivate you to take the necessary steps to realize your successful vision. Moreover, visualization can be utilized to get ready for difficulties and roadblocks. Consider the challenges you might encounter and picture yourself conquering them with assurance and grace. By improving your problem-solving abilities and lowering anxiety, this mental practice helps you get ready for real-life scenarios. You develop resilience and a proactive mindset by envisioning successful outcomes in the face of adversity, which improves your ability to handle setbacks. For best results, combine visualization with other goal-setting strategies. Put your aspirations on paper and make a vision board with words and pictures that reflect them. Regularly going over these tangible representations of your objectives can help you stay focused and reinforce your visualizations. SMART goals are relevant, time-bound, specified, measurable, and achievable. Your visualizations become more organized and meaningful when you have SMART goals because they give you a clear path to follow. Include quick visualization sessions in your daily routine before significant meetings, projects, or decisions, in addition to individual visualization sessions. Spend a few minutes picturing a triumphant conclusion. This routine helps you stay mentally focused on your objectives and increases your self-assurance in day-to-day interactions. It also acts as a little mental reset to keep you motivated and upbeat. Gaining knowledge about the science underlying visualization can help it work even better. Neuroscience research has demonstrated that the same brain regions are activated during visualization as during actual performance. Neural connections are strengthened as a result of this activation, which makes the imagined experience more recognizable and replicable in real life. Additionally, visualization activates the brain's reward system, which releases dopamine, a chemical linked to motivation and pleasure. The dopamine surge intensifies your motivation to accomplish your goals as you see them, establishing a favorable feedback cycle. Visualization is an effective technique that can greatly improve your capacity to reach your objectives. You can make success more accessible by bringing your conscious goals and subconscious mind into alignment by visualizing your accomplishment in vivid, sensory-rich mental images. Visualization is further strengthened by emotional engagement, practicing consistency, and readiness for obstacles. Visualization becomes an effective method for turning your dreams into reality when it is used in conjunction with goal-setting strategies and an awareness of the underlying science. Accept this habit if you want to reach your goals and realize your complete potential. Changing your conduct to reflect the ideal of a successful person entails taking on the routines, demeanor, and way of thinking of someone who has already attained the goals you have for yourself. This idea is based on the knowledge that becoming successful involves more than just getting where you're going. It also involves developing into the kind of person that draws and sustains success on their own. You can design a lifestyle that encourages and drives you toward your objectives by emulating the actions of successful people. Start by observing the habits and ways of living of others who have attained the achievement you aspire to. Determine the important routines and behaviors that have helped them succeed. This could involve how they manage their time, how they work, how they deal with pressure and failures, and how they take care of their physical and emotional health. Pay attention to the little things, because that's how people who succeed are usually distinguished from those who don't. Start implementing these behaviors into your everyday routine as soon as you've recognized them. It's important to be consistent. Success usually comes from a series of tiny, regular acts taken over time rather than from one large gesture. If prosperous people in your business place a high value on lifelong learning, for instance, develop the habit of reading trade publications, going to seminars, or enrolling in classes, whether they follow a set morning ritual to begin their day. Try something similar to start your day off on a positive note. Taking on the habits of the prosperous also entails learning self-control and discipline. Maintaining discipline entails carrying out necessary tasks even when it's not enjoyable. This could entail setting aside time each day to work on your goals, adhering to a budget, or getting up early to exercise. You can avoid transient temptations that could impede your success by exercising self-control. By exercising self-control and discipline, you lay the groundwork for long-term success. Another crucial element of behavioral alignment is mindset. People that are successful frequently have a growth mindset, which is the conviction that skills and intellect can be acquired via commitment and effort. This way of thinking encourages a passion for learning, fortitude in the face of difficulties, and an openness to accepting and growing from mistakes. A growth mentality embraces problems and sees them as stepping stones rather than barriers. reinterpreting failures as chances for development and advancement. Building connections and networking are also essential components of successful people's conduct. They frequently devote effort to establishing and maintaining relationships with people in their industry because they recognize the importance of connections. In order to conform your actions to this practice, look for chances to meet like-minded people, mentors, and business executives. You may also join professional associations, go to networking events, and become involved in local affairs. Developing a strong network can help you advance professionally, provide support and guidance, and lead to new chances. Another area where behavioral alignment can have a big impact on your success is time management. People who are successful frequently have excellent time management skills. They avoid distractions, prioritize their work, and establish specific goals. Establish clear, quantifiable objectives for each day, week, and month before you begin to engage in this habit. Divide these objectives into manageable, smaller activities and allot time for each. To keep organized and on schedule, make use of tools like time tracking applications, calendars, and planners. Spend as little time as possible on low-value work and give priority to high-impact activities that will help you achieve your goals. Successful people also place a high priority on their health and well-being. They are aware that long-term success depends on preserving both mental and physical well-being. Include regular exercise, a well-balanced diet, enough sleep, and mindfulness exercises like yoga or meditation in your everyday routine. Taking good care of your body and mind guarantees that you will have the stamina, determination, and fortitude required to successfully pursue your objectives. It's vital to have the self-assurance and confidence of successful people. This entails having confidence in your skills and staying upbeat in the face of difficulty. Self-talk that is constructive and practiced can help build confidence. No matter how tiny, acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments as proof of your skill. Avoid the negative self-talk that saps your confidence and surround yourself with supportive people. Another crucial element is flexibility. People who are successful are frequently adaptable and willing to adjust. They are not inflexibly committed to a certain method of doing things in order to conform to this conduct, and they can change course as needed. Develop receptivity to novel concepts and encounters. Be prepared to modify your strategies and plans as necessary. Accept change as a chance for development and advancement rather than as a danger. The trait of successful behavior is persistence. Success usually comes after a long and difficult journey. The ability to persist entails keeping up your focus and effort in the face of obstacles and failures. It entails carrying on even when things appear to be going slowly. To cultivate perseverance, remain dedicated to your objectives. Remind yourself of your motivations for pursuing them and keep your eventual goal in mind. Create techniques for maintaining motivation, such as establishing temporary goals, rewarding yourself when you make progress, and asking for help from others. Developing the habits, mindset, and routines of successful people is just one part of a holistic strategy to align your behavior with theirs. You can build a lifestyle that helps you achieve your goals and raises your chances of success by continuously emulating successful people's behaviors. Discipline, perseverance, and a readiness to change and grow are necessary for this process. In the end, you create the conditions for your own fulfillment and accomplishments by developing into the kind of person that draws success into their life by nature. Achieving success and contentment requires a strong foundation of assurance and confidence. Developing a strong belief in your own potential and talents is the first step towards gaining steadfast confidence. This belief affects your decisions, actions, and relationships with other people. This sense of self-assurance comes from developing a sincere, inside conviction in your abilities and worth, rather than just displaying confidence externally. Positive self-image is the first step toward having self-confidence. The internal representation of who you are that is formed by your views, experiences, and accomplishments is known as your self-image. You must develop a positive self-image that highlights your accomplishments and strengths if you want to increase your confidence. Think back on your prior accomplishments abilities, and good traits. Celebrate and acknowledge your accomplishments, no matter how minor they may appear. Maintaining a diary of your accomplishments and assets can be an effective strategy for enhancing your perception of yourself. Establishing and accomplishing goals is another essential component in developing confidence. When you set and strive towards specific, attainable goals, they give you a sense of purpose and direction. You break down your more ambitious objectives into more doable tasks, increase your self-assurance that you can succeed, and recognize and appreciate each small victory. This little victory gives you more self-assurance and strengthens your conviction that you can accomplish greater goals. Gaining expertise in your profession or passion boosts your self-esteem. Acquiring information, abilities, and experience is the path to competence. Devote time to acquiring knowledge and enhancing your abilities via instruction, practice, and training. Possessing expertise in your field gives you confidence and authority. Your confidence rises, and your ability to manage opportunities and problems successfully increases as you gain experience. Confidence-boosting self-talk is important for developing confidence. Your sense of self and degree of confidence are influenced by the words you use to oneself. Positive self-talk should be swapped out for affirmations that highlight your skills and qualities. Saying "I am capable and prepared," for instance, might be preferable to saying "I can't do this." Repetition of empowering statements facilitates mental restructuring and fosters self-assurance. This exercise helps combat negative thoughts and self-doubt in addition to enhancing your confidence. Another effective strategy for boosting confidence is visualization. You can develop a mental blueprint for success by clearly visualizing yourself, achieving your goals, and giving your best effort. You may better align your ideas, feelings, and desired outcomes by using visualization. Imagine yourself reaching your objectives, gaining confidence in your ability to handle problems, and getting compliments. Your actual performance and self-belief will be more effectively influenced by your visualization if it is more realistic and thorough. Acting in spite of fear or uncertainty also helps one's confidence. Self-doubt frequently results from a fear of the unknown or of failing. By proactively working toward your objectives, experience and accomplishment help you gain confidence even in the face of uncertainty. Accept challenges as chances for improvement as opposed to dangers. You strengthen your confidence and widen your comfort zone every time you face and conquer a fear or obstacle. Developing resilience and confidence go hand in hand. Resilience is the ability to overcome adversity and keep a positive outlook in the face of adversity. Having a resilient mentality makes it easier to overcome obstacles and see mistakes as teaching moments rather than as indicators of your own worth. Developing a growth mindset in which you view setbacks as opportunities to develop and learn is essential to building resilience. You can increase your confidence in your capacity to navigate and conquer problems by developing resilience. Getting and accepting feedback is another essential to developing confidence. Giving you constructive criticism can help you identify your areas of strength and growth. Accept criticism as a tool for improvement instead than viewing it negatively. Make use of it to pinpoint areas in which you can improve your abilities and output. Furthermore, surround yourself with encouraging people who see your potential and encourage you. Encouraging reinforcement can help you feel more motivated and confident. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle and taking care of oneself also help one's confidence. You'll feel your best and be more capable of handling obstacles if you take care of your physical and mental health. A healthy diet, regular exercise, enough sleep, and mindfulness exercises like meditation all support a positive self-image and general well-being. Being emotionally and physically well naturally boosts your confidence. Finally, developing true confidence requires accepting who you are and appreciating your uniqueness. Acknowledge and cherish your uniqueness, capabilities, and attributes. Refrain from evaluating yourself against others since this might cause confidence issues. Instead, pay attention to your own development and successes. Recognize that your route is exclusive to you and embrace your journey as well as your accomplishments. A good self-image, goal-setting, competency, positive self-talk, Visualization, proactive action, resilience building, feedback seeking, self-care, and embracing your individuality are all important components in developing unwavering confidence. Being confident is a dynamic quality that may be enhanced and built upon over time, rather than a fixed trait. By concentrating on these elements, you develop a strong sense of self-worth that shapes your behavior, choices, and relationships, and ultimately leads you to happiness and success. Achieving success and fulfillment requires having a strong sense of purpose. A clear sense of purpose gives you inspiration and direction, directing your choices and activities toward worthwhile objectives. This sense of purpose transforms your approach to both personal and professional efforts by assisting you in overcoming obstacles, staying focused, and remaining dedicated to your goals. You should first consider what is most important to you in order to develop a strong sense of purpose. Think about your hobbies, values, and passions. Consider what pursuits or causes really speak to you and make you feel fulfilled. Finding these essential components aids in creating a purpose that is consistent with your true nature. Take part in self-discovery exercises like writing, meditation, or asking mentors and close friends for advice. Your feeling of purpose can be based on the understanding of your abilities, values, and interests that these activities can provide. Convert your passions and values into precise goals and objectives after you have a better knowledge of them. Establish your personal definition of success within the framework of your mission. Establish attainable objectives that are consistent with your sense of purpose and reflect your desires. Make a plan for accomplishing these objectives and break them down into manageable steps. A well-defined plan gives you a clear idea of where you are going and why, which keeps you motivated and focused. Not only should your sense of purpose direct your personal objectives, but it should also shape your career goals. To make sure that your work is meaningful and enjoyable, make sure that your career or business ambitions are in line with your purpose. Look for opportunities to support causes or initiatives that are important to you. As you work toward objectives that are consistent with your beliefs and passions, job satisfaction and motivation are increased when your purpose and professional activities are aligned. Accept the obstacles and disappointments you encounter along the path to realizing your goal. While obstacles are unavoidable, you shouldn't let them stop you from working toward your objectives. Consider them as chances for development and education instead. Maintaining a strong sense of purpose requires resilience. To cope with challenges, use coping mechanisms, including asking mentors for help, engaging in mindfulness exercises, and concentrating on solving problems. By successfully overcoming hurdles, you strengthen your dedication to your goal and develop the resilience required to go over setbacks in the future. Purpose is still relevant and in line with your changing beliefs and goals by reviewing and reevaluating it on a regular basis. Your sense of purpose may change over time as you develop and encounter new things. Consider your development, accomplishments, and shifting priorities. To maintain your alignment with your present sense of purpose, make necessary adjustments to your goals and tactics. This flexibility makes sure that your mission stays a driving force, even when goals and circumstances shift. Apart from introspection, take part in pursuits that strengthen and establish your connection to your mission. Volunteer for causes that are important to you, take part in community service initiatives, or partake in values-based pursuits. Your sense of fulfillment and connection from these encounters strengthens your resolve to follow your goal. Be in the company of people who share your goals and values. Creating a network of like-minded individuals can be a source of inspiration, accountability, and support. And improving your drive and sense of purpose. Keeping a sense of purpose requires you to prioritize your health. Make balance and self-care a priority to make sure you have the stamina and determination to successfully pursue your objectives. Maintaining a regular exercise schedule, eating a well-balanced diet, and getting enough sleep all improve your general health and help you approach your goal-driven activities with energy and excitement. Having a clear sense of your mission can also increase your influence and impact. You are more likely to encourage and inspire people when you act with a clear objective in mind. Seek opportunities to work together on initiatives that are in line with your purpose and share your vision and aspirations with individuals in your vicinity. Your passion and dedication can inspire others and add to a group's sense of direction, fostering a positive and energetic atmosphere. Finding your passions and values, making meaningful goals, integrating your work with your purpose, accepting challenges, periodically reevaluating your purpose, participating in purpose-driven activities, staying well, and motivating others are all part of creating a strong sense of purpose. A clear sense of purpose directs your actions and decisions toward accomplishing worthwhile goals and offers fulfillment, drive, and direction. You may strengthen your connection to your mission and accelerate your path to success and fulfillment by concentrating on these elements. It is impossible to overestimate the importance of tenacity and persistence in attaining long-term success. These attributes help people overcome obstacles, stick to their objectives, and eventually achieve their intended results. Although they can be reinforced and improved with deliberate practice and effort, perseverance and resilience are not inborn qualities. The act of persevering is working toward a goal in spite of setbacks or delays. It is typified by perseverance and determination, traits that are essential when dealing with challenges. Establishing attainable goals, breaking down more complex goals into smaller, more doable tasks, and creating a plan to complete each step are the first steps towards developing perseverance. This method offers a clear way forward and lessens the overwhelming nature of the procedure. No matter how minor, every task you do advances the broader objective and shows you are committed to seeing it through. Remain upbeat and concentrate more on your advancement than your setbacks. It's simple to give up when things don't seem to be moving forward or when challenges appear. But having a positive mindset keeps you motivated and driven. Recall your accomplishments and the motivations behind your objectives. Honor your accomplishments and use them as motivation to overcome obstacles. Recognize that obstacles are an inevitable part of the trip and turn them into teaching moments. Think back on what went wrong, what you could do better, and how you could modify your strategy. Proceeding ahead. Perseverance and resilience go hand in hand. Resilience is the capacity to overcome obstacles and adjust to changing circumstances. Even in the midst of hardship, resilient people are able to stay motivated and focused. It takes a proactive approach to stress management and mental health maintenance to develop resilience. Take up activities that can help you become more emotionally resilient, such stress reduction, mindfulness, and meditation. By keeping you grounded and focused, these techniques make it easier for you to overcome obstacles. Creating a network of support is also critical to promoting resilience. Be in the company of upbeat, encouraging people who uplift and motivate you. Talk to them about your objectives and difficulties and ask for help and support when you need it. Having a solid support network can help you deal with challenges more skillfully, since it offers both practical and emotional support. Adaptability and flexibility are essential elements of resilience. Overcoming difficulties requires the flexibility to modify plans and strategies in response to changing conditions. Accept change as a chance for personal development rather than a danger to your objectives. Be prepared to adjust your strategy and look into different options when faced with unforeseen difficulties. This adaptability enables you to continue working toward your objectives even when circumstances alter. Developing self-compassion is another crucial component of resilience building. When things don't go as planned, don't be hard on yourself and try not to berate yourself. Acknowledge that everyone errs and experiences failures. Be kind and understanding to yourself as you would a friend going through a similar thing. Having self-compassion makes it easier for you to bounce back from setbacks and keep a positive attitude. Having a distinct goal in life helps to fortify perseverance and resilience. You are more likely to overcome obstacles in the pursuit of a goal when you have a clear understanding of why you are doing so. To constantly remind yourself of the importance of your objectives, reconnect with your mission. This link gives you inspiration and keeps your eyes on the prize even in the face of obstacles. The ability to solve problems is a prerequisite for resilience and persistence. Moving forward and overcoming hurdles is made possible by having the ability to assess problems, come up with solutions, and put those answers into practice. Develop your critical thinking and problem-solving skills to improve your capacity to handle obstacles. Look for chances to take on challenging issues and advance your knowledge in this field. Building tenacity and resilience can be facilitated by engaging in regular self-evaluation and introspection. Spend some time reviewing your development, analyzing your tactics, and gauging your effectiveness. Consider the things that have gone well and the things that still require attention. Make changes to your strategy and fortify your resilience based on this input. Frequent introspection improves your capacity for overcoming obstacles and keeps you in line with your objectives. Resilience and perseverance are essential for long-term success and happiness. These traits provide you the ability to overcome challenges, remain dedicated to your objectives, and adjust to shifting conditions. Should develop tenacity, establish specific objectives, keep a positive outlook, and concentrate on advancement. By controlling your stress, creating a support system, accepting change, engaging in self-compassion exercises, and maintaining your sense of purpose, you can cultivate resilience, improve your ability to solve problems, and practice reflection on a regular basis to make these traits stronger. You may clear the path to accomplishing your objectives and conquering obstacles by developing tenacity and resilience. In conclusion, a revolutionary strategy for obtaining success and fulfillment is to embrace the mentality of acting as though you have already triumphed. You create the conditions for both professional and personal progress by living with this attitude, which is characterized by resilience, tenacity, confidence, and purpose. The foundation of this way of thinking is confidence. Building a positive self-image and having faith in your skills are the first steps. Being confident enables you to make quick decisions, get past setbacks, and handle new challenges. Acting confidently gives the impression that you are strong and capable, which affects how other people see and react to you. This confident demeanor not only increases your productivity, but also motivates everyone around you. Your actions and decisions are anchored in what means most to you when you have a strong sense of purpose, which gives you direction and motivation. You may make your road to success meaningful and rewarding by coordinating your objectives with your values and areas of passion. You can maintain commitment and focus in the face of difficulty when you have a clear sense of your mission. You may stay in line with your changing dreams and keep pursuing objectives that are consistent with your basic beliefs by periodically reviewing and honing your sense of purpose. Resilience and perseverance are essential for overcoming the obstacles and disappointments you will inevitably face along the way. Resilience allows you to recover and adjust to changing conditions, whereas perseverance allows you to continue in the face of adversity. You may improve your capacity to overcome setbacks and continue on track toward your objectives by keeping a positive mindset, asking for help, and accepting flexibility. These attributes strengthen your will and character, in addition to increasing your likelihood of success. By acting as though you've already won, you may approach your goals with clarity, confidence, and unrelenting devotion. It changes the way you see things, motivates you to take action, and helps you get the results you want. By instilling tenacity, resilience, confidence, and purpose in your everyday routine, you set yourself up for a successful and rewarding trip. Accept this way of thinking and allow it to direct you as you work toward your objectives, conquering obstacles and acknowledging your successes along the route.